Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Caliber. We're playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is the Warrior's Way, and we've found Baras's lair, and now we need to find the Entity. Which means we're gonna have to go and deal with these beasts. What are you talking about not ready yet? Everything's fine then. We were ready after all. Take that, Beastmaster. You weren't anything like my beloved film. Wah! Good stuff. What the heck are these things? Haha. Well, they're clearly not much, apparently. Shadow Guardian. Yeah, sorry. No attacks for you, Shadow Guardian. Interesting. What happened there, do you think? What do you think happened there? Oh, that was Vet. Okay. I would love to know what's happening here.
Here we go again.
Well, that was fun. Oh, goodness me. More of these Tucatas. Now you, I hope you enjoy having bad things happen, because if not, you are not going to be having a pleasant time of things. But, if you happen to be a masochist with a death wish, you are in the right place. You are in the right place indeed, sir.
All better.
Haha! I don't know if you noticed that I have a lightsaber throw now. I did. I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. You another Beastmaster? I don't want to hear about any insufficient rage. My rage is plenty sufficient. Thank you very much. Oh, not quite. We'll just take a pause while we're waiting then. Don't want anyone to feel left out, you know? Aha! Oh, you're done. Anyone else think they can stop me here? Yeah, you do? Well, sorry. Sorry to inform you. You are incorrect. That's the level of disdain I want to display there for you, just to make sure that you understand fully. Oh, you lived. That was all taken care of. 3 more, and there they are. As if on cue. Don't want to miss out on that. There we go. Well, that bonus mission's done.
Nobody better know.
Probably not going to be able to get past these guys without fighting them, though, so we may as well while we're here. I knew you were going to try that. Shazam! Alright, we've already surpassed ourselves. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. I am definitely the better swords person here. Yeah, that's right. Somehow you're still hitting me. Somehow. We'll allow it, I suppose, seeing as I beat you up anyway. I beat you up anyway. And we get new points. What shall we spend them on? Let's see. Force charge, random devastating blast, obliterate, snare the target, reducing movement speed. Eh. Cooldown of force choke. Could be useful. Increases the range. No. Phantom. Movement speed increase. And bonus of force camouflage. Nah, I haven't used that at all. That could be handy. I mean, it's got a 5-minute cooldown, which is already pretty brutal. Sure. I guess I'll take the damage reduction. You think the entity is going to be up here, or... Before we get there, though. Celebratory dance battle. That's it? That's better. That's the kind of dance battle we want to see. Entity chamber. Well, we're kind of... Ah. There is a control panel. Just had to take a minute to load in. As these things do.
There she is, the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
I've never sensed anything so alive with the dark side.
Come closer. You are here to aid Baras. Knows I cannot resist.
To aid Baras, or Baras knows?
Resting place where I waited for my love, your emperor.
Oh,
I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Wow, what a jerk.
Don't fear, entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
Ah!
Who's this now? New phone, who dis?
Last, I've caught up to you again.
But you're dead,
I
definitely.
told you, I cannot be killed.
Don't you tire of failure, or are you a glutton for punishment?
Pain sustains me. I ate of suffering as you watched me burn.
I didn't actually
I
watch.
drank of anguish as Baras rebuilt me.
I just left, really.
My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me.
I'm sure there's a German word for that.
The great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Baras's control.
Proof. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
You can see the future. Can Lord Drag be defeated before Vowrawn is destroyed?
Can is certain, but will is not.
Good enough for me.
Clear it up. I cannot be defeated at all, let alone in time to save your friend.
Nah.
You chased your vengeance all this way, only to be run down by mine.
Them's fighting words. Oh, you're over here now. I don't accept that that's a stun.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Gotta put that on you for a sec. Just want to make sure that I can see what's going on properly. Okay. And
The death field dies with Drog.
that's fine by me.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die.
You're welcome.
But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
Great, well,
Complete the ritual so we can free the entity.
Of course, of course. But one thing first. Entity, is Baras aware of what transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful. He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual.
Baras.
Final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Well, you're free. Oh, you've come back for some reason.
Now I am forgotten again
Well,
and grateful. Remember me to the Defiler.
okay, bye, maybe Kreia.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Baras.
Not a minute too soon.
I will confer with the Emperor's hand.
Of course, but I expect they will unleash the Emperor's wrath.
Wrath.
Even now, Baras is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
Oh, I get to join? Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Sucker. Nothing to say? Okay.
Next time we're at the ship, let's talk.
Well, let's go to the ship then. I wonder if I'm going to break something by taking the shortcut. You never know. It's always a gamble. Always a Procter and Gamble. But what can you do? Sometimes you just have to take that risk. And hope for the best. But first, we should probably check in with the Emperor's Hand and see how that's doing there.
It is done. The time to confront Darth Baras is now.
His leverage gone. Vowrawn preserved. Baras's bid to be named the voice of the Emperor is crippled. What remains of Darth Baras is yours, Roth. He has gone to Korriban. Do as you must.
Korriban. I return to where it all began.
Darth Vowrawn returns to Korriban as well. Baras dare not strike at him within sight of the Dark Council.
I don't know about that.
Entries are gone from the door.
Vowrawn will authorize your clearance to land and usher you into the Dark Council chamber.
I'd rather break down the door.
The Dark Council doesn't take kindly to intrusions, and Baras still has support there. Vowrawn will back you. Then you must express the Emperor's will.
Will do.
The Emperor's wrath.
Ah yeah, Unleashed, starring Jet Li as Lord Awfulis. Okay, give me that stuff. And a backpack? Oh, it's the fleet passes. Nice. We'll pop them in there. So then, what do we got here? Archaeology, grade 5. Maybe I can sell it. Some boots. My boots are still better. I still have the best boots. Alright, let's go and talk with our companions. See how they're doing. You.
My lord, I have taken it upon myself to look into something of importance.
Is there another Moff out there you want to assassinate?
You have a great sense of humor, my lord.
Yeah.
If I wasn't on duty, I'd allow myself a good laugh.
Ugh.
New generation hyperdrive support tech is being developed. The Empire is negotiating for exclusive purchasing rights. But it could take months to be available. I've been saving my commission and was able to pull strings to acquire the latest alluvial dampers. For your ship.
Someone's doing loud yard work, so I'll have to turn off my voice for a bit.
What benefit could that possibly bring?
Alluvial dampers regulate the flow of ion particles into the hyperdrive to help keep it from overheating. These dampers are so efficient. They reduce the system's refractory period by 32.9%. Once I have them installed, we'll be able to make successive light-speed jumps with 1/3 less waiting time.
You should just do it.
I'll get right to work. My lord, the new alluvial dampers have been installed and the hyperdrive tested to my satisfaction. This ship is now the most hyperspeed-ready vessel in the galaxy.
I plan on taking advantage of it, Captain.
When you are ready, say the word. Awaiting your next order.
Well, it's nice to have alluvial dampers, I guess. You never know when you'll need to dampen some alluvians. Who else wants to talk? Jaisa.
Master, a terrible development.
Who died now?
The other night, I couldn't sleep. I sensed a kindred Sith who was in distress, and I ventured out.
Really?
When I found him, I realized he was one of Overseer Emridge's pupils. But he was shockingly wounded, his body twisted and dying.
I hope you were able to save him.
I tried, but he was too severely ravaged.
Oh.
All he was able to tell me was that a terrifying Sith discovered his nature and abducted him to a strange place.
That won't
He
do.
said other of Emridge's students were rounded up as well. I sensed pain and cruelty like I've never imagined. He died in my arms.
He felt kindness in his last moments. Find solace in that.
Your wisdom and clarity bolster me. I've reached out to the others and become aware of their captor. One of the most concentrated sources of malice I've ever encountered.
Really?
A Sith Lord named Sentence. He is systematically hunting light side Sith and torturing them into darkness or death.
This kind of treachery cannot be tolerated.
I feel compelled to confront this monster. It's only a matter of time before he discovers Overseer Emmerich and possibly even us.
Okay then.
This Sith is your destiny, Jacer. The test that will determine your place in the galaxy. You must confront him alone. You will either stand up to his torment and be confirmed, or you will succumb and fall to corruption.
Master, I grow hollow. I hope I can weather this darkness.
You have what it takes, Jacer. I know it.
You're my apprentice after all. And I'm the best.
I will return.
See that you do.
Master, it is done. Overseer Emmerich and his pupils are safe. Lord Sentence is no more.
Good job.
He was pure malevolence, like nothing I'd ever imagined. He tried to twist and unnerve me, but I emerged from the battle grounded and sure.
Good for you.
The new start you gave me, this journey of discovery you have enabled, is complete.
You have accomplished much, Jacer. Well done.
I feel neither pride nor thankfulness nor relief. It simply is what it is. My fight with Sentence was the most intense and difficult experience of my life. But the details are meaningless, so do not ask me to elaborate.
Wait a minute.
I will respect that.
Thank you, Master.
Something happened.
I must meditate.
Something's up with my apprentice. Alright, Bruenmark, I guess you want to... No, not Bruenmark. Pierce.
Got a comm from the team. The Bastion's back up and running, with Imperial flags.
Yeah.
Of course, Quinn has to run his mouth. Thinks Corellia's unstable. We'll never hold it.
Of course we'll
Jealous
hold
if
it.
you ask me. Our assault on the Bastion's part of history now.
Perhaps the Empire will reinstate Black Ops permanently.
Your mouth to their ears, my lord. But first duty's to you.
That's
Swear
right.
Arlos built that security system himself. Never seen Laurent command so many. And when that gate came down, Tenido's finest hour.
Good for all of you.
Flexed a lot of forgotten muscles out there. Should improve my skills in the field.
What have you learned from storming the Bastion?
Accuracy, timing, coordination. Where the enemy's weak, and how to exploit it.
Great.
Black Ops earned its name at the Bastion.
Of course.
Appreciate the chance.
Well, whatever. It was no skin off my back.
Been thinking. You'll always need someone in the Empire. Someone who knows how to get things done.
Yeah?
Was hoping I could stay on board. Make this assignment a little more... permanent.
You're mine until you fall in battle, or I dispose of you.
Rather die here than serve someone else. You've
Good.
got a good group, but more will come. Apprentices, officers, your own battalions. You'll need training. Leave them
They'll
to me.
need training.
You will have the strongest army the Empire's ever seen.
You'll go farther than any Imperial before you.
Already there, my lord.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, who else wants to have a little chat? I guess Bruenmark actually does. I should go see how he's doing. Brune. You want to talk about how much you like stabbing stuff? Yep. Did I? How so? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're wise to aspire to my greatness.
Yes, you are. Yeah, the usual. I know. Yeah, let's see how things are going with Vet. If if she's feeling any better after that misstep.
Do you love me?
That's a question.
With all my heart, Ved.
Good. Me too. You know, with the love.
My shriveled Sith heart.
There haven't been any other men. I promised my mother I'd be married first. About the only promise I managed to keep.
I really don't care.
We don't have to hurry this if you're not ready.
I don't think you were following. I'm not feeling rushed. I love you. So do you want to marry me? Yes or no?
Okay.
Of course I do. You're everything I've ever wanted, Vid. I love you.
I love you too.
Sorry, that's just a very sappy way of saying it.
Some of the Twi'lek marriage ceremony stuff is pretty goofy, but it'll only take a couple hours.
I didn't say we'd have a Twi'lek marriage.
There it is. Married.
Wow, that was really complicated.
I behaved myself all the way through that crazy ceremony.
Very proud of you.
There's still, like, you have magnet fists? You must have magnet fists.
For now, things of galactic importance await, as always, yes?
Yes, like apparently riding this hoverboard.
You wanted to talk?
More than talk. I told the crew to get lost for a few hours. Just you, me, and an empty ship.
Oh, good. We can get it cleaned up. It's gotten a little dingy.
What were you thinking we might do in those hours, wife?
I might surprise you. I found my old shock collar the other day.
What?
Come on.
What? No, hold on a minute. That's kind of twisted.
So worth the wait. We'll have to set aside a few hours every day. Don't worry. I won't tell Jason what's keeping your schedule full.
Why would that matter? Alright. Well, that was kind of weird, but as long as they're happy. When we return, we're going to travel to Korriban. Ban Korriban. And try to take out Darth Baras. So until then, all the best.